and you have to collaborate with your international partners. And we've had, a great working relationship with the Russian Space Agency on the space station since the beginning of the space station program. So essentially, one piece launched from Russia, and that piece was called Zarya. And then in the US, we launched another piece. It's called Node 1, but its nickname is Unity, which is a great name for combining two pieces of hardware in space. And so the Zarya was waiting in space for basically the space shuttle to launch and the astronauts to assemble the two pieces together. So these pieces of the space station were literally built and launched on opposite sides of the world, and then in space they became one, which is just really, really cool when you think about it that way.
Yeah, that's amazing. The other thing that's crazy about the International Space Station to me is who we are hanging out with up there, right? Like, we have this confrontational relationship with Russia so often down here on Earth. How is it that we get along so well in space and work together and live together up there? Can you explain that to me?
Well, the astronauts that I've spoken to, and Bob Cabana is a perfect example of that, they have such wonderful things to say about their fellow Russian astronauts. They're called cosmonauts. They train with them, they work with them, and it's a job, but they have to spend a lot of time together in space. So you do have to have great working relationships. I mean, our American astronauts have to learn Russian when they go and they train in Star City, and it's just, you build those relationships over time. And I think when you have so much at stake, human spaceflight and spaceflight in general is still very hard, and it's still very risky. So they're working together for a common goal of basically, bringing technology to all of humanity that will benefit us all at some point or another. So I think that's kind of part of it. And, I have never heard any astronaut, NASA or European, say anything negative about their Russian counterparts. They work very well together.
Yeah, it's a team effort, and it's just nice that we all can get along somewhere.